Okay, here we are back again with more Jade Empire. And, yeah, I think, where are pages from the Tome of Release? I think there's like one more of these things I gotta find. But I also need to talk to Sky before, like, the final battle or something.
It's
Sky,
quiet tonight. It won't last. Your master has already unleashed his hounds.
please stop calling him that.
At least we got here first. I don't like to think of you walking out of that gate and into their arms.
Would you rather I got into your arms?
I would need a dastardly clever plan to get you out of that.
You seemed less surprised than the others when I stepped through.
I thought about a discussion earlier. Remember, I was asking you about the future and what you wanted for yourself when all this was done.
Yes, I remember.
You were joking when you said you'd try and settle down with some dashing rogue. But since then, you've seemed more serious. When Dawn Star began having visions, I just knew that you were fighting your way back. What else could she be seeing? So we followed, and here we are. With the new Emperor's army on the way. I don't know how we'll survive, but we'll find a way.
Your faith in me is endlessly endearing, Sky. No one else can stop Master Lee, but I can't do it alone. I need you, Sky. I need you.
Whatever it takes, I'll be there with you until the end.
I'm so glad.
The only thing that really matters is that you made it back to me.
Aww.
I knew even death wouldn't stop you, my last spirit monk.
That's so cheesy. That's all you have to say?
No, I made that mistake once. Never again.
I hope not.
I never did say what I wanted to before the palace, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You had the courage to say what I wanted to, but I wasn't able to reply. Not properly.
Mr. Tongue-tied, dashing
When I
rogue.
heard you were... I knew I'd missed my chance to tell you I had fallen in love with you.
Aww.
That you were in my every thought.
Aww.
That whenever I could, I kept you in my sight just to know you were there.
Aww.
That you had become everything.
You're too
When
cute.
you fell, it was like a part of me shattered.
Oh.
I thought that peace would be broken forever, but we have another chance. I love you, and I never want to let you go.
Oh, Jade Empire dating sim. Oh, both of these are so good. I'm not sure which one I want to which one I want to choose. But no, okay. You leave me no choice, Sky. I'm gonna have to kiss you now.
I was just getting to that part. But as my lady wishes.
He looks so big. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Aw, it's so romantic. The night before the final battle. Ooh, bad dreams.
You have done well to restore the fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
Now what are you doing?
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
So you're turning the blame on me?
The school burned because of you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. It wasn't you.
Now I see. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks.
Impressive. But this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Oh, quit dicking around and come face me. In the real world. That is a lot of army for one spirit monk and a half-dozen ragtag followers.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
God.
Look, he's back!
Oh. Good. He better be back. What the heck, Sky? Why'd you just leave on your own? You don't do that shit.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
You better be. Are you alright?
Fine, never been better. Once the bleeding stops, I'll be good as new.
What?
I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned.
You dumb jerk. Am I gonna have to smack you?
There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Then we need to destroy that bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Great.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too.
Great.
It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
Sounds like a plan.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Yeah, Princess, Dawnstar take the princess and protect Kang. What does it matter?
You would put her in charge of my safety?
Yes.
Now, Lien. We have to hurry. It's an emergency, so follow my lead.
You assume a great deal, Dawnstar, but it is not my choice. Gather your toys, Kang.
Yes, yes, yes. As fast as I can without dropping the casks. Earth meets sky, remember?
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they are.
Well, who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
If small groups could land anywhere, we should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle.
Fine, but don't get yourself killed, you
Kang,
dumbass.
friend. I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
Okay, sounds good.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not
True.
necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
I mean, this is the smart thing to do, probably, but if this means that I have to do another one of those stupid flyer minigames... Fine, let's fight them in the air. We can assault the bridge after.
Yes, that's the way! I knew you'd be up for it. Off we go. Everyone be ready for our return.
Make every shot count. We'll need the help.
Yeah, I guess. Crying out loud. That's ridiculous. I can't. Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh,
We have
crap.
to get out of the fight. You're scuffing the finish.
Oh well, I did what I could. Let's try it again. I don't know if I'm supposed to just go until I am dead or... Sheesh.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
Never mind. Never mind. Whatever. We're done.
Well flown and fought. It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
Yeah, let's just do it.
You'd better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold them off forever.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
True, but let's destroy the bridge.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
That's a fair point.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
They will be here soon enough. You will have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
We will stand to the last. That is the duty of a guardian.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
You must listen to me, girl. There isn't much time. You must search Dirge and look for the chests that were hidden all these years. When the Emperor attacked, we hid ancient weapons and other treasures in these chests to keep them safe from Sun High's greedy hands. With the wards restored, spells that had hidden these chests were wiped away. You must find them if you can. They will be all throughout Dirge.
What are you staring at? Shouldn't we be going to the bridge?
You didn't see him, did you? It doesn't matter. I know what we're looking for. Follow me.
I assumed that would probably be, yeah. We're gonna control Dawnstar, and the princess is gonna be our follower while Kang sets the charges. We gotta protect him.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge.
Okay.
Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
Try not to fight like a farmer, Dawnstar.
Oh my god. Quit being so sassy. Oh my god, where do I go? It was really awkward.
La nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to do this again. Oh my god.
You doddering fool! Get it done!
Seriously. No, wait, don't. My god. Go. For crying out loud. Get back over here.
It's done!
It's
Get
gotta
away
be almost
before
done.
it explodes!
Okay.
The fuse is a short one!
Thank you. That was so awkward. The controls were so awkward.
It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
Every little bit helps. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back this way now.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
Let's do it.
This is a good fight! More! Now, there's turn. You're going to regret that. Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Yay.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
I'm just having fun, though.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Okay. So what? Do we go inside now? I guess so.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Some assassins must have got past us somehow. I will go look.
I have let no one past. Not with all their parts, at least. You go. I'm having too much fun here.
You just keep having fun, Whirlwind.
Come to my axes, all of you.
Okay. Have fun, buddy. What's the matter, honey?
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope.
I better.
I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
Wow,
You
you're just
showed
now
that
telling
the
me about
world,
this.
My life is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Wow. I'm glad you trust me, but they still plan to launch a sneak attack?
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Oh, honey, you're so sweet. Then I personally defeat Death's Hand, and the army will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I could never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Oh, I will, darling, I will.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
Very nice.
That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Okay. Be careful.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought.
Well, he's
The
my
plight
lover.
of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
It is no grip. You rule through fear. I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Okay. You are a shell, a shadow. Let us see how fearsome you are.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Stop! Horse demon form.
Okay, that did not go well. Okay, well, I totally failed that. And we're at about time. So, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.